What is going on, people? It's your boy Raiders, and welcome back to your weekly dose of Supreme drop list. We are on week 4. Drop one of these bombs for that. Now this week it's a little bit different, not because of the Supreme drop list. If you've been living under a rock, and hopefully you haven't, obviously you guys are aware of COVID-19, aka the coronavirus. It is spreading across the US, spreading across the world. So a lot of countries, a lot of states right now are in quarantine. We are practicing social distancing. Right now I am WFH, which is working from home. Going in the office every other day for the next couple weeks. But this is the new reality, unfortunately. But we will get through this. I thought I would just, talk about it. I want people to think that I'm not aware of it, and you guys should definitely be aware of it. If you're not, but if you are, people, please stay inside. If you don't have to go outside, please stay in. We're trying to flatten that curve, so please, let's practice hashtag stay inside. Now with that said, let's get on to the Supreme drop list. Of course, we have a collaboration with none other than the Queens-born artist Rammellzee. Born in the 60s, he is a graffiti artist that had a startup, obviously in New York. Supreme has collaborated with him with some dope stuff. We have some shirts, we have some hoodies, and I believe we have a hat or two. I quickly glanced through it, so forgive me if I'm wrong, but yeah, that's what's happening for this week's drop. So with that said, let's get right into it. Now, this drop, of course, is brought to you by the good folks over at Supreme. That's right, you guys already guessed it, supremecommunity.com. Of course, I use their video to bring you guys all the latest updates from Supreme. I trust these guys, I like their layout. You guys know what the deal is. I don't need to say any more. So again, thank you to the good folks over at supremecommunity.com for this website info. Now, let's go ahead and get into this week's drops. Alright people, and we are back. Let's go ahead and get into this drop. So we're going to start off with the collaboration from Rammellzee. Like I said, we got a couple of things here. Let's start off with the first thing. We have the Rammellzee times Supreme tee. This is going to set you back $48. This is Rammellzee. I'm assuming that's him rocking a box logo tee. So box logo tees are very popular, so you know how it is. So this might resell for a pretty good price. Now moving on to another team, we have the Rammell times Supreme tag tee. This is going to cost you $48. And then we have the Rammell hooded sweatshirt. This is going to cost you $198. And then we have the matching sweats to go with it. The Rammell sweatpants. This is going to cost you $168. And that's a collaboration with Rammellzee, but it's short, it's sweet. But with that said, let's go on to the remaining drops for this week. So the next item we have here is a small box LST. This was supposed to drop last week, but it got pulled. Obviously, this North Face overrun that drop. This is going to cost you $58. And then we have the mesh hooded LS baseball jersey. This is going to set you back $118. And this is pretty dope in my opinion. And then continuing on with the baseball theme, we have the Supreme times rolling catcher's chest protector. This is going to cost you $198. Now, I'm not the biggest baseball fan. I do fuck with my LA Dodgers. Obviously, that's where I'm from. But this catcher thing is pretty dope. Drop one of Glue's bombs for that. It is pretty fire. I mean, no reason to wear it, but just to say I have it is the only reason to cop it. So, yeah. Now, moving on to the white well corduroy camp cat. This is going to cost you $48. Now, moving on to the studded LS top. Retail price for this is $88. And then we also have the Stars crew neck. This is going to cost you $148. And then we have the Supreme Team Puffy jacket. This is pretty dope in my opinion. This is going to cost you $248. And then we have the track pants. Retail price is $128. I'm a sucker for the black joints. Black goes everything, so this might have to be a cop. Now moving on to the loose fit jeans. This is going to cost you $158. Negative on these joints, these baggy joints, not happening. Moving on to the track half zip pullover to match your track pants. Of course, the black is going to be the popular and my favorite. This is going to set you back $138. And moving on to the last ones that we have for this week's drops, we have the Supreme Team 6 panel. This is going to cost you $48. The very last thing we have for this week is the Supreme times Scott Fringe suede coat. Retail price is $638. And that is the drops for this week. Now we have moved on to the show favorite, the cop and resale of the week. This is where I will choose what I would cop for the week and then what I also think is going to be the highest resale of the week. So moving on to my cop of the week, I'm going to have to go with the small box LST. Retail price is $58. I'm a sucker for anything box logo-ish, whether it's the big box logo or even the small. I F with it, so I like the small box logo. It's easy to get too, so can't beat that. But anyways though, definitely this is a cop. Now moving on to my resale of the week, it's pretty obvious. It's going to be the Catcher's Chest Protector, red, you have camo, this is fire. This is a must cop. Drop one of these bombs for that. Drop one earlier, dropping one again. This is fire. This is going to resell for pretty good money. And that is the cop and resell of the week. Now that's the video for this week. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this drop. If you're going to cop anything, if you're just going to pass the whole entire thing in general. With that said, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget, we are practicing social distancing. Stay in the house, do not go outside unless you definitely need to. We will get over this, people. We'll work together. COVID will come and it will go. And that's what I have for you guys this week. Thank you guys for watching. Week 5 next week. I'll see you guys soon.